With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jackson looking to throw right away. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Here's Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. This now a 3rd and 4. They go play action with Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 37. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. From the gun, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. No score after one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Miami. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they could try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. They'll run. It's Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Mahomes now on first down, escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Mahomes will throw for it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Touchdown! Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Running from the gun with Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end Kelce. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. Jackson. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Boy, a tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Rolling to his right. Complete. It's Henry. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. A give to Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This this position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Henry, and he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here, but that will take precious seconds off the clock on a play that will wind up going for no gain.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They'll come up now on second down. Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plan. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.